What's up, guys? Big Guy Bets back at it again here with another free picks video. First off, I always like to say thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. And also, thank you for cashing with me. Thank you for beating the books down with me. Every time you guys are in here, it makes me feel very special and loved and welcomed. And I really appreciate everyone being here. I love each and every one of you. I love that you guys are here for the content, and I love to make this content for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into kind of how today went. First and foremost, guys, I have a new setup. As you guys can see, we're still setting up the background here. We have a green screen. We've had it for a little bit, but we're still in the works of what we're gonna do. Maybe I even paint some green on the wall. I have a brand new camera here, a webcam. I had to get a webcam because I got a new monitor, guys, that is absolutely beautiful. It's huge. It's 45 inches, and trust me, I think that 3 is big, so 45 is even bigger, guys. Okay, so I definitely am excited about this new setup. You guys are able to see me even clearer, which is either better for me because I am a decent looking man, or it's worse because you guys can see my tears after bad days. But we haven't had very many bad days, hardly any, and we never intend to have any, so that probably won't be happening all too much, guys. But this is the brand new setup. One of these days I'll be able to actually show you guys my new setup once it's set in stone. Okay, this new monitor is absolutely beautiful. It's gonna take me a little bit to kind of get used to the new features and doing new things because I was working off my little MacBook for a while, but we were able to upgrade to this. It was time to do so. The videos have still been coming out great, and I believe that this is just going to make them even better. So I do believe that I'm looking at a damn giant. I mean, I'm looking up like this. I think I'm going to get arthritis in my neck by the time I'm done making all these videos. So maybe I'll have to put that webcam in a different spot. But for now, it looks awesome. I love that you guys are able to see this new setup. But without further ado, let's get into how the plays went today. This is a huge ass screen, guys. Damn. Okay, well, it's pretty spread out. Let's just get into kind of why won't you work? Okay, so let's get into how today went, guys. So for those of you that know, this was my video yesterday. Okay, the free pick. Okay, UC Irvine money line, UC Irvine -1.5. For those of you that grabbed that, it was a very, very big sweat. Okay, if you got that money -1.5, that was a sweat. We ended up winning that by 2, so obviously you cashed. It was by the skin of our dicks. Okay, so that was very close one. But hey, a cash is a cash. Doesn't matter how it is. Okay. So -1.5 free play. So now we are 11-3, guys. 11-3 on the free pick videos. I don't know what else to say, but that is amazing. Okay, I'm able to give you guys cash for free. 11-3 run. I can't even believe that that's true. So actually, I can because I'm the best. So, anyways, guys, that is awesome to see. The money line smacked. The -1.5 smacked. So I'm glad that you guys were able to get that. That was a huge video. This was my write-up for all my VIP clients, and this was what my card was looking like, guys, and I have it a little bit above as well. But obviously we cashed that UC Irvine -1.5. We had UC Irvine money line paired with Virginia money line. For those of you that were able to see this game, that was an absolute crazy game. Okay, 22-16 I believe was the final score. Holy shit. I mean, they could have put that ball on a damn tee backwards and smacking the ball, and they would have still, hit the over. These pitchers were absolutely awful in this game. I don't even know if they have any left. They might have to take my grandma out there to have her throw a couple pitches with her cane and all that other shit. So that was definitely a very fun game to watch. I mean, not if you had money on Virginia because it was stressful, but it was a good cash, and I'm happy about that. Oregon State, Dallas Baptist moneyline parlay. Dallas Baptist took care of business. The bounce back spot hit. Oregon State money line. Holy hell, guys. They definitely kept our buttholes puckered the entire game. They ended up winning 2-0 in the bottom of the ninth. And kind of getting into my other play was the under 12.5. If it's 2-0, that's a pretty solid under. So I'm going to pat myself on the back there. That's one of the lowest scores you can have in an under game, and also cashing the money line. So that's a double whammy there. Again, had the under 12.5, and it was 2-0. So huge win there. This was everything that I posted to my VIP clients at 8:33 a.m. This was the full card, as well as I also love to put out late night, guys. I like to say everything that I'm kind of looking at going into it, and then I post a full card, that next morning. So I tried to give it out to you guys, everybody that isn't already on VIP. I tried to give you guys another quick pass. I was feeling so confident about this play, this whole board. I texted my friends. I'm like, we're gonna sweep today. We're gonna have an amazing day, and we ended up having an amazing day, guys. This was so incredibly close to being a complete sweep on the day. Damn it! I just spit on my damn new monitor, sucker. Gosh, I need to drink of water or something. Damn. All right. Damn it. No one wants that on there. Sorry, guys. Just ranting. Here is what ended up happening today, guys. Oh my goodness. VIP had themselves a day, okay? I know we kind of got into most of it. We had East Carolina Coastal over 9.5, over 10. That cashed. That was actually it ended up at 10. I know a couple of people that may have gotten the 10 and got screwed over on that as a push. But I know a lot of my VIP clients that were able to get that 9.5. I was able to get that 9.5 on my bookie. So that one ended up cashing for us. Another, these books were pretty online with a lot of these plays. So that was good to see, or not good to see. I hate that they were so close with all these lines today, but that's okay. Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech are over 12. The final score was 8-5, so that cashed again. Again, another one run. Like, it just was like a really butthole puckering day, but it was an easy day. So. And then the last game, I'm recording this as the game just finished up. I'm actually going to put down in the description below, or at least not in the description, in this video, actually, my reaction towards the Texas Tech game. I didn't have my microphone plugged in, so there's no audio besides maybe the game in there. But I wanted to show you guys, this is kind of what I'm going to try to do. Late night, if I have nothing going on, if I don't have the girlfriend nagging at me to do anything, I'm going to be on here putting up as many games as I can. I'm going to try to at least stream it so I can push out more content that way for you guys, so you guys can see me watching these games, and you guys can maybe I'll even go on Twitch and we'll all be able to talk about them together. So late night sweating is always the best, not actually like literal sweating because you got to take a shower, but you guys know what I'm saying. So that Texas Tech Grand Canyon over 13.5, I'm going to put a little screenshot of that in here. The final score is 7-6. The final score is 7-6. For those of you that are bad at math, that's 13. We had the over 13.5 for the full sweep on the day. There was I need to go look at my phone. It was over 20 guys left on base. Yeah. Like I said, I'll put the screenshot right here on the video. It was absolutely so terrible. There were time and time again that big bastard York from Grand Canyon had a guy on third base, 1 out, and just couldn't fucking poke the ball. Just be a productive out. That guy just wanted to strike out. He wants to swing for the fences. Fuck you, Zach York. That's just bullshit. I mean, again, 13.5, it was 7-6 final score. Why can't we just get a clean 8-0, guys? Just a clean 8-0, okay? And then going into the 16x fun money line parlay, guys, I couldn't even believe my eyes. I actually have a check right here on Virginia money line, or not Virginia, West Virginia money line. They have not lost a game all year. Kennesaw State scored 6 runs in the top of the ninth. And the last time I checked, when I was getting all my new stuff, before I was purchasing all this new stuff for my setup, they were up 9-7, I believe, or something like that. They were up going into the ninth, and they gave up 6 runs. Absolutely devastating to come back to my phone and post this because I was so excited. The last leg in the lay is Arizona State against Gonzaga, and I haven't even checked. I'm sure they beat Gonzaga. That should be a no sweat at all. That should have been an easy 16x. I love doing these fun ones for you guys. This one should have been so easy, and that's so upsetting that the only team in here that was undefeated actually lost to Kennesaw State at home. It just brutal. Gave up the lead in the last thing. I just can't even. I'm beside myself with that. So this 16x should have hit. It should have been a grand sweep all throughout. We should have check marks all throughout this damn card. I just felt so good about this, but final, we were 7-1 on the day, up a little over 8 or 9 units. Just an absolute clinic I put on today for my VIP clients. I mean, I hope to get this go rolling again tomorrow. I can't promise, 8-1 every single day, but damn, I can promise you making money with me, guys. So again, I appreciate you guys for, trusting me, but damn, I hope your bankroll feels really good after today, because if that last one would have hit, I'm probably sure I could have retired tomorrow, because of how many lines I got right today. And, also, all the sports books are going to limit me tomorrow, so that's really upsetting. I'm going to have to start limiting my bets again or find another book. So I knew this was going to happen. I mean, it's only bound to happen when you're so good at this stuff. So college baseball king forever and always, guys. And yeah, anyways, this is why you guys are here. One thing I want to promote, I know this is going to be a longer video because of my intro to this, guys, but I am in a giving mood. I gave this out to my VIP clients. I don't know how many people ended up signing up with this so far, but this is an absolute steal, guys. I'm telling you, I would not do this if I wasn't in a giving mood, and I definitely did not spell enjoy right. I was so excited. Oh my gosh, what the hell am I doing? Anyway, I was in a giving mood. I still am. I love going. 7-1, almost a freaking clean sweep in college baseball today, guys. I have a 90% off, guys. 90% off, okay, for the rest of the year until the last out of the damn College World Series is going to go. You guys will get every single play from me, okay? If you were to have purchased this today, guys, I guarantee you make all your money back by the end of next week, no problem, and then you get free plays the rest of the year, okay? I know how this college baseball slate works. Next week's going to be a movie because we finally get into SEC play, ACC play, all that stuff, okay, guys? It's going to be a movie this year. You're going to want to hop on this, because I even was skeptical about putting this out there, because I do know, like, my knowledge, and I do know how much time and effort I'm putting into this, guys. I promise you it's definitely worth your time. 90% off, code college on the season pass, rest of season pass, guys. I promise you these should go out really quick, and if they don't, I'm going to take it off anyway, because this is an absolute steal of a deal. I just want everybody to ride with me all the way into the sunset until that last strike is thrown, until that last out is, given up. I want everybody to be here with me. So let's go ahead and you just claim it here. I'm going to post it towards free one more time, but if you guys have any questions in YouTube, comment down below and I'll get you guys that link, okay? We have to be selling out of that pass. I promise you guys it's going to be worth your time. So again, claim that right there. I'll be able to post this link in the description of my YouTube, and let's just get into this free play, guys. This is a huge screen again, so I have to maneuver my way. I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna work. I mean, guys, it is bigger than you think, and I don't know if I'm still doing this right. Okay, we're gonna go to D1 baseball. We're gonna go over a couple different lines real fast going into tomorrow. Today is definitely, it's like March 9th for sure. It is. Gosh, sorry again. This is gonna be a harder time for me learning this new, dude, this new computer. Okay, dude, this is crazy. Okay, Stanford and North Carolina. This is game 3 of the series. They did save their freshman, Aiden Hugh, that is absolutely carving this year. Thus far, his last 2 starts have been absolutely beautiful. In this game specifically, guys, I'm leaning North Carolina. They're at home. They're ready to rock and roll and finish that series off 2-1, okay? He is an absolute stud. I don't know who Stanford has left in their bullpen. They looked absolutely terrible today. It's been 2 games, kind of where both teams take over at one point in the game and kind of just run away with it. North Carolina, I believe, takes the series here and wins this one. East Carolina, Coastal, I don't even know what the hell East Carolina was doing today. They were like 0 of 9 with runners in scoring position. They couldn't hit the broadside of a barn at home after absolutely dominating Coastal the first game. This series is just so weird to me, but I'm taking Coastal in this game, guys. They're going to be able to take advantage of this East Carolina team. So if we get a close money line, which I anticipate, they're gonna take care of business. Portland, Arkansas, Columbia, Georgia, LSU, North Alabama, Tennessee, and St. Bonaventure, Florida, and Harvard. I mean, guys, these teams, It's unfortunate the books didn't give us too many opportunities. I was able to get Florida today, I believe, at -5.5, and they won like 22-3. I mean, these games were just not close ever. These teams are starting to get a little bit hot going into SEC play. It's really fun to watch, guys. I really love watching these teams play. Those teams are going to dominate, but the books aren't going to give us any of those lines, so I wouldn't even worry about it at all. Actually, while we have a quick second, I'm gonna check and see if we do have any lines out for tomorrow. What the hell? I got a bunch of screen recordings there. Let's check and see. Oh, what do you know, guys? We're not gonna get any. Jeez. I mean, yeah, we weren't gonna get any lines anyway. That don't matter. San Diego, Oregon State, that was a really close one today, guys. I love Oregon State's Sunday starter. He's been terrible the last two starts, but I anticipate Oregon State taking care of business there. I didn't see how this Cal State game went today. Let's go ahead and check. I wouldn't be surprised if they won. Another close one, damn. They're bad, unfortunately. I mean, they're just playing some good teams. Old Dominion Auburn. Shout out my guy Bookie Bandit. He just absolutely got crushed on this one today. Auburn just ripped his heart out. Old Dominion took care of business later on in the innings. I anticipate Auburn going out and smacking the shit out of them tomorrow. There is just no way Auburn should lose this series. They have their freshman going tomorrow. I really was impressed with him last week when he was able to pitch against Oregon State last Sunday. So I'm excited to watch him tomorrow. I'd lean that way for sure. All these other games, they're not going to be able to get any of these out to us, guys. Some of these matchups are just not even worth our time on Sunday. Again, like I tell you guys every single week, there are some teams. There are some teams that you absolutely just trust on Sundays just to go over the total. A lot of these teams don't even know who they're going to be throwing at this point. When you're going in and looking at these lines, guys, we don't know too many of the starting pitchers going into most of these games, so let's kind of hold off for now. I'm going to be able to give out my free pick here. There's not too many other games I really want to dive into for you guys just because of the unknowns with the pitchers. I don't know too many pitchers in any of these games. What I do know is Charlotte has impressed me so much this year. They took care of business against James Madison pretty handily these first two games. I really love to see them this year. I think they're going to be a dark horse in the tournament. I really am. I really think they're impressive. So that's a way to look there. I haven't seen anything on this Washington-Nebraska series thus far. I need to see actually if Ohio State ended up winning the game today. Against Valpo. Oh, they just smacked the shit out of them. This game's going to go over tomorrow. You get 14.5, 15.5, I'd probably still take it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Because Ohio State cannot pitch to save lives, but damn, can they mash a little bit. All these other games, guys, I have nothing to say. I actually do want to check out this one real fast because this is an interesting series thus far. Oh my gosh, what a good series. Florida Atlantic and FIU, two really solid mid-major schools going at it at a close battle today. If I were to lean anyway in that next game, I'd probably lean FAU. I really like a lot of what I've seen from them this year. And again, Dallas Baptist, Louisiana, I'm trusting an over in this game, and I'm trusting Louisiana to definitely crumble against Dallas Baptist. Dallas Baptist is too strong, too good, and I think they're going to take care of business. So, couple other overs, guys, that I know for sure that I'd like tomorrow, just to give you a couple other picks if they end up coming out to you. I really do like UC Irvine against Long Beach State. Those two teams can't pitch a lick. I would guarantee the over-under does come out at like 14.5. I'd probably still feel decently comfortable with that, but yeah, and then there's a couple other ones that we'll get into. I want to get into the free pick, guys. It's pretty easy for me. I don't really need to do too much explaining on this. We're going to go into the Virginia-Boston College series. It's an ACC matchup. They're playing, damn, this is a really shaky thing. 22-16 today. Like I told you guys, this is basically a weird football score. These teams used so much pitching today. I can't even tell you who they're going to be able to throw tomorrow. I don't think they could either. I honestly don't think it matters. When the sun's beating down on that field, guys, runs are being scored, okay? Both teams have no idea who's going to be throwing tomorrow, but what they do know is that they're going to hope that they can get at least an inning out of them because they have nothing left. And if they can get 2 or 3 innings and only give up 4 or 5 runs, each, I think they're going to be okay with that. So if we can go ahead and lock in Virginia versus Boston College over, we're going to say, I think the line comes out at about 12.5, 13.5. If we get 12.5, we're hammering the over. 13.5, I think this game probably finishes up around like 10-7. So we're going to go ahead and take that as well, guys. So up to 13.5. Anything after that, it gets a little too rich. But I don't really need to do any stats here, guys. I think Boston College has shown me this weekend that they're a pretty solid hitting team, 1 through 9. And one thing that Virginia showed me today, their 1 through 9 can hit a little bit, but their 1 through 5 are absolutely impressive as hell. And like I said, when that sun's beating down, that field is a launch park. Okay, that's a launch pad. So let's go ahead and take the over in this game for the free pick. And just because I'm feeling really good, guys, and the free picks have been going really well, let's go ahead and add another over to the card. We're going to take the over, okay, in Texas Tech and GCU. I believe I saw it somewhere in here, guys. The one that just screwed me. Yep, we go right back to the well, guys. That's what we do here. When a team screws you, you double down and hit them even harder, okay? That's the name of the game. If I could find where the hell they are at, right here. Okay? So far in this series, guys, this game was like 2-1 going into the 7th inning, and then they just exploded for a bunch of runs. One thing you can always count on is a Sunday over in a Texas Tech game. Here we go, guys. So it's always the 3rd game in the series or whatever. In this first series against North Carolina, no one's going to do overs in this game because, one, North Carolina can't hit that well, okay, but also cold weather in that game, and Texas Tech, it was kind of like the beginning of the year. Texas Tech wasn't hitting very well. North Carolina is really good at pitching, so that's kind of why we see that there. UC Irvine's a similar team to them, a team that can't pitch but can hit. 11-10, that's 21 runs in that one. Last Sunday, another 12-8, 20 runs in that one. So you're looking at 21 runs and 20 runs the last 2 Sundays, guys. I was watching this game today, and honestly, like having 20 plus runners left on base in a game and not, and still hitting a 13. I don't even know. I can't even tell you guys. Tomorrow is going to be an absolute launch pad. They're going to be playing in the middle of the day in Arizona where the sun's going to be beating down at that field, and they're going to be launching home runs, I think, finally, because today there was not too many home run balls. Nothing was really falling for us. Like I said, over 20 runners left on base. I think these teams come out ready to rock and roll and score a lot tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and take the over. I'd take it all the way up to 13.5, maybe even 14.5, okay? I think that they could easily score over 18 runs. So let's go ahead and take that over. Those are going to be the 2 free picks for tomorrow. Again, 11-3 run, guys. I'm really hoping to make it a 13-3 run. If it is, I really do appreciate you guys if you check out my season-long pass. Again, it's going to last probably for the next 2 days. I'm going to leave it up here, 90% off the first 25 people to claim, and then the rest, I'm not going to probably put it up. So I love that you guys have been interested in the videos. I appreciate you guys all for being here. And one other thing, I know this video is long and drawn out, guys, but make sure you get up early tomorrow. I'm going to be posting this as early as I can. It looks to be like 10:30, so 12:30 Eastern time. So some of you guys are probably already in bed, but these games start early, so I'm going to be up late making sure I get all my plays out to VIP. So make sure you guys get up early and bet these games, because if not, you guys are going to be behind the 8 ball, okay? So make sure that you get up, make sure you're liking the video, make sure you're subscribing, and I will have some MLB content out soon. So for those of you that love just baseball in general, I'm going to be doing an MLB channel as well. So I'm going to completely dive into all that stuff for you guys. So again, I appreciate you all. I love you all. Let's go cash. Fuck the books forever. I'm out of here.